Hello, I'm Chico, and this is a Hello Neighbor hide and seek. I want to say playthrough or walkthrough. This video isn't gonna be too long. It's probably only gonna be only like 15 minutes long, maybe. And but yeah, again, it's probably gonna be real quick. If you guys do enjoy liking this, be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell if you want to see me post another video. That's if you want to, and let's get into it. Alright, so first off, I went inside the pool to grab a steak for the lion so I can just have it ready instead of having to go all the way back again. It just makes things easier. This is a quick cutscene, ignore it. And basically what we're gonna do here with this steak, well, what I wanted to do with the steak was pretty much obviously use it for the lion, but first I decided to get the zebra, right, because it was right here and I might as well do it. And then I clicked on the crow because to get me out of it, and I almost dropped it, but I was able to pick it up on time. So then I decided to just speed this up because like y'all don't want to see me walk all the way over there, and basically just put the zebra in. So I decided to just speed it up and get it over with. Another cutscene. How's your day, by the way? Going good? Yeah, mine's is good too. Anyway, I decided to cut it once again, and this is the lion. I wanted to keep the stick to put on top of the mole hole. That is what they're called, right? Like those things that come out of those holes are called moles, right? I'm not tripping. Alright. Anyway, I drew the lion inside the, what we're gonna call this a basket. Inside the basket. And then ran away because he was chasing me. And then I decided to place that on top of another mole, the crate on top of another mole hole. And then went ahead and grab more boxes. So because I'm trying to plug all of the holes. So obviously, So then I waited for him. Yep. I put this stuff on top of that. I put the box on top of that mole hole right there, as you can see. And I apologize if my descriptive skills aren't the best. Honestly, I had edited this video and I don't have a script because I tried a script and it didn't really work out. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to try to describe what's happening. I'm probably still going to post this video. But if it's like bad, I'm probably going to have to figure out something else. Because I like my videos in good quality. I think what I'm doing here is I'm going to go and grab that rock right there to plug we call those volcanoes, right? We're going to be calling them volcanoes or air volcanoes, but we're just going to say volcanoes. And then after that, after I plug that one, which is, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember which one it was, but I climbed the mountain lion. I climbed the mountain like that hides the the lion. I don't really know how to describe this, but it's a mountain. So we climbed the mountain to grab what I think are lemurs, right? I think so. They look like them, unless I'm just like bad at telling what animals are, but yeah. Almost got stuck behind the couch, but I was good. And then also, I'm pretty sure there are rocks too. Yeah, there's rocks over there too. So that means I can plug another volcano. So then I can fly higher in the air. I'm going to go into that right now. So what happens is when you plug the volcanoes, the other volcanoes that aren't plugged become stronger. So when all the volcanoes are plugged except the one, that volcano can launch you really high in the air, which can allow you to like traverse a lot better and get to places like you wouldn't be able to normally before, like right here. And right here, I placed the box down, and then I jumped down right here to place the, boulder, obviously, on top of the volcano. And then right over here, I went ahead and grabbed the mole because it had nowhere else to go. Now, I grabbed the egg and then ran away because I know that you can get glitched under the bird, and I didn't want to deal with that. Then I tried grabbing this gun, but it wouldn't let me because it's delayed whenever you try to pick up items on mobile. So what I did was I jumped off and quit the game. No, I'm kidding. What actually happened was I went on this volcano again and grabbed these lemurs before going. Oh, and then I got launched by that plushie, which was a little crazy. I was trying to grab that lemur, but I couldn't, so instead I just went ahead and just tried to lose him and decided to go back for it. A lot easier. And then after that, we went on the volcano again. And then since my inventory was full, I decided to just throw the plushies in. That's what I had. This is where I actually die though, because I can't climb properly, I guess. I just can't jump properly on top of a crate, and this is where he caught me. I had a small crash out right there, but it's okay, because then what happened was I had to go back again, and I was actually really worried because I wasn't sure, because if you guys didn't know, he can move your stuff, right? If he can move your stuff if you get caught. So I was hoping that he didn't move it anywhere like impossibly hard to find. Because that happened to me once. I ended up having to restart the entire game, which was very annoying, but you know what happens. And yeah, so instead I just decided to look for the other plushies and then figure out what I'll do from there. So I grabbed this rhino. I'm drinking kombucha. It's good. You know what? While we're here, I want y'all to put in the comments if you want. Do y'all like kombucha? Put a timestamp right here if you want. Put yes or no. Alright? That's what I want you to do. Because kombucha is good, bro. I don't know, like, I have a friend who does not like kombucha because he doesn't like the way it smells. Now, he does that a lot with a lot of things. Like, it'll taste good, but he doesn't like the way it smells. And that is so stupid because it's like, just don't breathe while you're eating or drinking that thing that's a quote-unquote stinks. I'm going to say kombucha doesn't even smell that bad. Also, he hid the lemur somehow on the couch. But, you know, that's cool. So, yeah, I grabbed the lemur right here. But, yeah. Right here, I think I'm trying to get up to the, what is this? I want to say a cupboard, but I'm 100% sure I do not know what a cupboard is. So instead, I'm going to say a cabinet. Because I know he hides stuff here that you wouldn't normally be able to see from afar due to render distance, because render distance cuts out items to reduce lag, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I was correct, there was a lemur in here. Since I didn't need the binoculars, I decided to throw it so the monkey would drop. And since he was on me and I had heard the music, you guys can't hear it because I cut out the audio, but he was there. I said to wait for him. Then I would jump down and get the monkey afterwards, but not before jumping onto this bucket, just because I could. And then he had saw me, so I backed up. And then I went in a circle around the bucket multiple times without trying to get caught. Which, I don't know why I did this. I could have just grabbed it, like, real quick and then ran before, but it's whatever because we still got it. Also, I want to say I don't know why the monkey has 3 eyes, but it's whatever. Once again, and then over here, I decided to finally retry to get the gun again. So one, I can get the bird, and two, I can shoot that little good for nothing brat. Anyway, um, I drew the lemur, the monkey, and the mole. Wait, no. Wait, the monkey, the lemur. Oh yeah, and I was correct. The mole too. And unfortunately, the monkey fell out, so I had to jump down. I had a sigh in real life. I did a sigh in real life, but it's okay. That was annoying. So yeah, I just drew it inside, and then now we only have 8 more. So since I got that out of the way, I'm pretty sure I did all the lemurs. Little lag spike there, whatever. I went back up to go. Oh, did I go back up? Yep, I went back up to check to look for anything else. This because he moved stuff a lot. Like right here, he moved something, which was the Brino. And then I had more inventory space, so I wanted to continue looking, and I tried to shoot at him a bit, but I think I missed. Anyway, I was trying to shoot the bird while I was in midair. I don't know why I thought that would work, but it's whatever. I grabbed those 2 plushies, and I was originally gonna shoot at the bird flying around, but since my inventory was full, I decided like, you know what, never mind. And then I went ahead and just left because there was really no point. Fun fact, I recorded this video like months ago, and I only recently got the chance to edit it and then do the voiceover. So, yeah. This video was like made a while ago. It's whatever. Right here, I went up on the volcano again because now it is super easy to escape from him. And then I went ahead and shot at the bird. And by the way, if y'all do like this, you can like the video, and I can try to see if I can buy other parts of this game. And I know this game is like very old and no one really wants to like see me play this probably, but like, if y'all do want me to like replay the game, I can, like, replay all the acts. And same as regular Hello Neighbor. I never really bought any of the full game versions because to me it's like I can just play Roblox, and I know it's not the exact same thing, but I already know what happens in like all the Hello Neighbor games, so I'm like, there's really no point in me buying it necessarily, and I really don't want to. But if it gets the views or whatever, I will be glad to buy it. And right here, I was trying to shoot the bird, but every time I did, the bird would use its wings to block me. Like, look, you see this? That was annoying. So I shot at it like once. So I shot at the bird once after realizing this wouldn't work, and then quickly shot that bird and got it like, I don't know, first try. Totally, guys. Anyway, we grabbed the bird, which by the way does not look like a bird. Like at all, barely. And then I flew up to this elephant. That is elephant, right? Which is on a key, like where the neighbor would normally hang his keys. I don't really know what that's called. A key hanger, I guess we'll call it. Guys, I'm tired. I'm not trying to like remember what that's called. Anyway, this was the part where I just paused and looked around like, okay, where else can I look? And then I jumped down to go ahead and grab. Oh, no, never mind. I wanted to just throw it in at the bottom for some reason. I thought I was going to grab that rock and try getting the mountain goat because I wasn't sure. I don't think I got the mountain goat yet. Oh, no. After this, I went to get the mountain goat. Yeah, I went ahead and just cut the video because it was really just all goofing around. So, yeah. And, yeah, then I drew the goat in, as we'll see in a second. Leave me only to get a couple more. By the way, I'll keep count for you guys. It's 14 out of 16, if I'm not mistaken. I cut the video. I'm not trying to make this too long. I'm not gonna lie. If you're still here watching, respect to you, because yeah, takes like a second to do. And that is the last plushie up there, which I missed. I was mad, as you saw that little pause. I don't know if you noticed. So then I went back again. Did a 360 because I can. And picked up another elephant. And then I put the last two plushies after getting out of the closet, the top part of the closet, inside the basket. Now I was gonna just do a look up, throw it, and then let it fall in, but I really wasn't trying to waste my time. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, comment if you want to. I'm probably gonna make another video like this with regular Hello Neighbor, which will be a lot easier. And if you want, check out my other videos. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching once again, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.